make me stop?
Tommy, you're gonna make me crazy. I'm gonna have to pull over.
And pull over. Let's go.
Trying to sleep.
Did Gigi call?
Yeah,
What'd you tell her?
the truth.
Shit, Ray.
Just kidding.
Ray, you're not gonna believe what happened. My phone died. It jumped right out of the canoe into the lake and Tommy tried to...
Quit.
Good night, my little boogaloo.
Good night, my little sugar bag.
Thanks, Ray.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
And what's wrong?
He's here now. And I just want to cuddle up.
Well, can't you tell him to go home?
Yes.
Y'all having a slumber party in here.
Tommy, I'm tucking my daughter in.
Can I watch?
That is so wrong. Tommy, this is Lauduree. She's gonna save the world someday.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, you're waiting for me, aren't you, sweetie? Okay, I'll just be 1 minute. Oh. Okay, Rooster. Did you water your plants? Did you water your trees?
Uh-huh.
Do you forgive me? Okay, guys. Here is your extra credit question, and you have 15 minutes to answer. Why does science matter?
For making babies.
Actually, Alex, that's an excellent answer. And if you guys can answer that using science, you will get 25 extra points, which you guys need because your test scores are dismal. So not a great way to start the year, guys, okay? See you guys writing? Writing, good.
Science says that everything around us has an invisible reason for existing. The sky, electricity, chlorophyll, the color of someone's irises. Science brings me closer to the world. Science is also the only way we're going to figure out how to make our planet safe for future generations. Solutions for global warming must be researched now. We're at the tipping point.
Dear Lauduree, I went to California to follow my dream of becoming a makeup artist for the stars. I left you $50 for food and other things. I want you to call Grandma. This is not goodbye forever. Love, Mom.
Hey, hon. Just stopping by to say hi. Hi. Your mom wanted me to check on you on my way to work. Oh, wait a minute, my phone. Hey. I can't hear you. The reception's bad out here. Hang on. Are you okay?
Yeah, I have a test tomorrow.
Well, if your mom forgets to come home tonight, you call me.
She's doing Mary Kay.
I know what she's doing, hon. Have her call me.
Consider that my rain dance for the day. As the heat wave continues, we'll try to keep you cool here at WUXI.
Mom. Pretty pro, huh?
Stupid asshole piece of shit! Screw you! Fuck you!
Oh, hi. I didn't see you sitting there. My name is Neil. I just moved here. Lauduree is very pretty. Where'd it come from?
My mom made it up. She was obsessed with French things.
Is she not alive anymore?
No?
What are you reading?
An article that says that the buildup of carbon dioxide is killing off coral. It's poisoning their food source, so they're spitting out their own tissue and starving to death. That's why they're turning white.
Are you going to the science club meeting tomorrow?
I'm trying to read.
Miss Markovi's really cool. I think she's Macedonian. I'll save you a seat.
Hey girls, it's Gigi. I'm inviting you all for dinner tomorrow. Ed, his daughters, and the grandkids are making a special trip down from Owensboro. I got really good news. Okay, call me. Bye.
Coming?
Yeah, I just gotta go get something from my locker.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
How's my little science nerd doing today, huh? Huh? You like my armpits? Hey, Stinky.
Nice for gym class.
Huh?
Look
You
me in
like
the eye.
armpits?
Look me in the eye, buddy.
Hey.
It's Trash Girl. Oh,
It's Trash Girl. She gonna save us.
she can't
Leave
do
him
it.
alone.
Getting your girlfriend to fight your battles.
Huh?
I'll kick your balls, pissant.
Did she just say pissant?
Let's go save this loser. Someone else to take care of, huh?
Do you need me to call a teacher?
So, welcome to Science Club. We have two brave souls. Do you like raisins? You? Good. And we will get started. Biodiversity. You know what that is, right, guys?
The number of plant and animal species in the ecosystem.
Right. What's the plainest language we can put that in?
Life.
Yeah. Biodiversity. Life. What else do we know about biodiversity?
It's being threatened by global warming.
Yep. Mm-hmm. What are some other threats? Neil?
Pollution.
Deforestation.
And the list could go on. So most scientists agree that the rate of species loss is greater than it's ever been in human history. I mean, this is a big deal. This is something that scientists should be talking about more, right? And we're not. So my challenge to you as young scientists is, how do you guys propose we get the data out of the laboratory and into the community?
By telling people?
Yeah. We need to tell people. But more than that, we need to involve people, because that's where stuff starts to happen. So what I thought we would do is something called community interventions, where we take these field trips.
I started a science project in the spring already. I didn't know we were gonna do a group one.
Oh, well, tell us about it.
Well, my hypothesis is that in our region, the loblolly pine affixes more carbon dioxide yearly than the red oak.
Great. So you're trying to use photosynthesis to pull CO2 out of the atmosphere. It's a great premise.
Yeah, whichever species uses the most CO2 could be planted as forests in our region to reverse the effects of global warming.
This is something scientists are talking a lot about right now. However, from what I've read about carbon sinks, which is what you're trying to create, more forests can actually raise temps.
I haven't been looking at temperature change because the trees are too small.
What you're proposing is extremely complicated. I mean, there's a lot of variables. It's very tricky to model, even for scientists, especially with climate patterns becoming so unpredictable. Lauduree, I thought your mom was picking you up.
I forgot she has to work on Thursdays.
Well, get into the car. I'll take you home. Come on. change the meeting night. I can call your mom.
I decided I'm not doing science club this year.
Why?
I spent too much time with my tree data. I'm not giving up now.
Why not do both? Well, we're going to learn a lot about conservation issues. I know you're interested in that from your extra credit. Neil's really smart. I think you guys would make a great team.
I don't work with partners.
Greta, honey? You coming back? Kids, come on.
Hey, you reached my voicemail. I'm waiting for your secret message.
Well, here's my secret message. Ed and I are moving. I'll send you a postcard.
Same time next week.
You like it in the ground. I'd sleep out here with you tonight, but I can't risk a tick bite.
Can you believe how good she looks?
Do you sell light bulbs?
Right there. You want one?
Nah, it's okay.
Total is $19.72. I think these have expired, hon. Here, hold on. Let me talk to the manager a second.
Will you give me a ride?
Sure.
Hey! Ernesto! Hey!
Did you get any ID? God damn! That was like fake. I was there.
That was awesome. Thanks for the ride.
Sure. I won't tell your mom. Is she here?
No.
Listen, honey, they're not going to press charges, okay? But the deal is, I need to speak to a guardian. Hey, what about your dad?
I don't have one.
All right, I guess you better get started on your homework then. If your mom's not back in an hour, I'm going to have to take you down to the jail. I need to file a report. You got somebody you want to call?
No.
So why are these things so expensive? They last longer? Looks like you're in luck.
What happened?
Are you Mrs. Cree?
Yes.
Well, we picked up your daughter for shoplifting.
Tanya!
Now, there's not going to be any charges, but, you know, you may want to keep an eye on her. And next time I see you, you better be giving your valedictorian speech.
Valedictorian?
She's a terrible thief.
What's going on?
I shoplifted.
I can see that. Why were you shoplifting? And more importantly, where is your mother? Do you know that Roy called me and the goddamn rent check is late again?
The district manager requested her for a bachelorette party. They liked her best.
How'd you get to the store?
I walk.
You walked 2 goddamn miles to shoplift a lipo?
I like walking.
Where's the vanity? Huh? Where is it?
Mom loaned it to Juanita for the Miss Apple pageant.
Really? Where's the TV?
It broke. No, you shouldn't go back there.
Why?
Something really bad happened. Roy was supposed to
really?
go.
What happened?
Huh? It's bad.
What?
It's really bad.
You
don't
better
wanna go back?
tell me what's going on, Lauduree, or I'm gonna find it out for myself.
She moved.
She what?
She moved to California.
I'll see you in hell, Tanya. I haven't seen Mr. Banana in years. Want me to lay with you till you fall asleep? You must be feeling pretty crummy. I'm here if you want to talk about it. Ray. What were you planning doing out here all by yourself?
Living.
Aren't you afraid it'd get lonesome?
You live alone.
I have for a long time.
I don't want to leave my home.
I don't blame you, hon. Look, let's not talk about it tonight. We're wiped out. Let's get some rest. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
No, it's not. It's based on evidence. No,
Hey, Ray, you up?
Yeah, I'm just working on a report.
Well, what time's your bus?
No, there's no more debate. Just follow the hot spots.
Listen to me. Spring is happening.
Ray! Hon, you're talking in your sleep.
What time is it?
It's 6:45. Let's go. I don't like to lollygag, so I'm going to spend the day doing stuff around here.
Like what?
Well, I got to pack up everything to move it over to my house. Now, I talked to Roy, and he said that he
When
was...
did you talk to Roy?
Well, earlier this morning.
Did he call?
I called him.
So you said we would talk about it in the morning.
Lauduree, there is nothing to talk about. You are 13 years old. You cannot live here on your own. That is it.
Why?
Well, for one thing, the criminal life doesn't seem to be working out so well for you.
I told you I'm working as a tutor to pay the rent.
What is it? You don't like me?
I like you.
Then what is so bad about coming to live with me?
I can't leave my research.
Lauduree, you are not a scientist. You are a miner without a mother.
I am in the middle of finding out that pines fix a greater proportion of CO2 in the atmosphere than oaks. If you make me leave now, I'll have to abandon 6 months of data.
Lauduree, look. I know that you are an extremely self-sufficient girl. But even if I could abide you living out here on your own, the state would come in and they would take you away and place you in a foster home. Now, is that what you want, huh? And anyway, I am not going to be around here to bail you out. Ed and I are moving.
What?
Yeah, to Florida just as soon as the house sells.
I'm not going.
Well, you can take those trees with you.
No, I can't because Pinus Tato will not survive in a tropical climate. And guess what? We're running out of time.
Well, you really don't have any choice in the matter, do you? Do you realize the situation your mother's placed us in?
You had a piece of hair sticking up. It looked cool.
How do you know they'll survive?
I think they'll do just fine.
Can't promise, though, can you?
No, Ray, I can't. Because there are all sorts of things in this world that are beyond my control.
Like what?
Like a fungus.
Or you could mow them over like you did Mom's stargazers.
That was a mistake, for Christ's sake. Just tie a ribbon around them, they'll be just fine.
Not if you've tied one on.
Hey, you want me to make you a scar?
Nah.
Yeah, come on. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy.
I'm not. I just don't like looking weird.
Well, I'll make you look pretty then.
I don't want to look pretty either.
What do you want to look like then?
Mom. Mom. Mom, look what I found.
Hey, will you take my picture?
Sure. Where'd you get this?
Tommy. I gotta get my portfolio together. Toot sweet, Cherry. This is big time. You another. I wasn't ready. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what size is that? Great.
I don't know what Steve.
Hey, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Why don't you go in and say goodbye? Just said don't bug you about that. Don't. I'm sorry. No. I'll call anyone. You know, what are they gonna say? Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Ed. It's really big.
You're welcome. So what's this I hear about your mom driving to California?
She wants to be a makeup artist.
Well, I just want to say, Ray, how sorry I am.
She's not dead.
What'd she say?
She didn't die, Ed.
It's awful, Ray. I would never say something like that.
Hon, you want to start up the grill?
Sure. Oh, I got you this too. Thought you might like it.
Everybody's doing the best that they can, and you better rise to the occasion, hon.
Real page turner, huh? What's happening now, Ray?
They're lost. Everyone back at base camp thinks they've either died of hypothermia or eaten each other.
Ooh. Now, you want to do something like that? You mean work at a weather station under perilous conditions?
It's just a story.
Oh, sure, but I mean, people really do stuff like that, you know? You could definitely get that kind of training in Florida. And it's a lot warmer than the Himalayas.
Any place is warmer than the Himalayas, Ed.
The Himalayan glaciers are actually melting faster than any glacier in the world. But over 1 billion people depend on them for water. 1 billion.
Huh. Your grandma hates the cold, don't you, hon?
I live through it every year, Ed.
Ray, did you know that the Kennedy Space Center is in Florida? And they have got every kind of research facility that you can think of. And as a matter of fact, right next door to my condo is the School for Meteorology, which is global warming, right? Weather patterns.
I'm more interested in wilderness preservation.
Florida is a wilderness paradise. Ray, you are one of the sharpest kids that I have ever met. What do you want to do?
You just asked her that, Ed.
No, Greta, I did not. Whatever it is that you are after, you need to promise yourself, make a promise to yourself that you will try to get there.
In case you haven't noticed, Ed, we are not in the mood for one of your motivational speeches because we are sucking lemons. Of course, if we were Himalayan, we'd be making lemonade and we'd be grateful.
What do you think, Ray?
I think Florida's going to be underwater in 30 years, Ed.
Book would be a good idea. Look that she's interested. I know. What are you going to do? There's so much tension. No. You're smoking again.
I don't even want to know what kind of a wreck you would be if you had to look after little Caleb and Courtney all by yourself.
Yeah, I suppose I would have called the police.
Right, because if Mandy or Tina disappeared, that would mean that they had been kidnapped. Mine, on the other, disappeared her own goddamn self.
She ran away, Greta.
Ed, she's a 30-year-old woman. She's not a runaway.
So I guess looking for her is out of the question.
I didn't say that.
Well, Lauduree certainly wasn't warm to the idea of moving to Florida.
Well, maybe it's better if she just stays put.
What, so she can get knocked up her junior year?
Ed, I'm just talking till the end of the school year. You could move in here.
Ed? My mom's coming back.
Whatever floats your boat.
Weather will spell economic disaster for many local farmers as extreme drought continues to plague the tri-state area. It has now been
Mustard or mayo?
21 days without rain.
Dry.
Coupled with temperatures in the upper 90s, some economists speculate that the prices of corn and soy could soar.
How about plants?
Very good. Favorite local plant or flower?
I'm ready to help.
Awesome. We're just getting ready to do interviews. Let's go. Grab your backpack.
Okay. Hi, I'm a member of the Central School Science Club. Would you have a minute to tell us about your favorite local animal or insect?
I always love butterflies. The yellow kind that look like tissue. Oh, and of course, cicadas.
There's someone, Lauduree. Go for it.
Excuse me. We're talking to people in the community about how environmental disruption is passed along.
I love horses. I love horses. It's a passion of mine. I love to ride, and you know, I used to ride like English, Western, you know, and then I went into bareback.
I like snapping turtles.
I remember him showing me this beautiful snowy white egret, but you know, you don't see them around here anymore.
You know, I haven't seen it in 5-10 years. They used to come around every summer.
I used to be able to catch lake sturgeon this big and crossed. I ain't caught any like that in 20 years. What are you laughing at?
Big toes!
All right, so a pigtoe looks like the
Chlorobema surilis.
Let me see.
Habitats include streams and creeks in and around Jackson County Nature Preserve.
That's right by my house.
They ingest algae, bacteria, and other detritus in the water.
They're natural filters. They keep the water clean.
It says here that they're endangered.
Maybe we found the hero to our food web, guys. And they're primary consumers. Their ecosystem is fragile. Their habitat is endangered.
Endangered doesn't mean they're past the point of no return, right?
No. Some mussel species have lived over 100 years. If you find one in this drought, you have a chance at restoration.
Save the pigtoe.
Why not?
Hey, where did you find this lovely place?
Hey, I'm sailing, JC Penney.
Some strangers. I can't believe you bought this
You should have seen the girl. I was like,
What did you say?
I said, well, she's about this big, and, and she said, well,
Yes.
I think they thought it was for me.
Wait a minute. I am going to go over to meet the boys at the BMW. Would you like to buy a vowel?
Well, hey, she's a beauty, ain't she?
Darling, would you like to join us on the veranda?
Come on, Ray, come on.
Smells like a skunk.
Honey, stay out here and celebrate with us. I got an offer on the house today.
I have homework.
Lauduree?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just allergies.
Global warming's increasing pollen count.
What have you got there?
It's my oak. I'm staying with my grandma because my mom's out of town, so I didn't move it. The experiment's dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you need some place to plant it?
Hey, so you're thirsty.
Yeah, I guess so. The mint's from my garden. I can give you a bunch to take home. Also, I thought you could use this. Sometimes it helps to have a camera in the field. It's just a point and shoot.
Hey, if there's anything you want from your mom's room, take it, because the rest, going to Goodwill.
Ms. Markovi says that if Science Club goes well next year, she's taking a group of us to Guatemala to do a community outreach program there.
Is Miss Markovi paying for this?
Ms. I don't know.
Well, why didn't you ask Ms. Markovi about that before she goes booking trips to other countries? Why don't you have a car wash? I'd pay $1 for a good car wash.
Car washes poison rivers and everything that inhabits them.
Well, lucky for you, you're gonna be in Florida. Aren't you gonna eat your broccoli?
You're crying.
Nothing. I thought you said that you wanted to be a vegetarian.
No, I said that confined animal feeding operations are the largest cause of greenhouse gases and that we should only buy from small local farms. I swear you have selective hearing.
Do not talk to me that way, Lauduree. I'm really tired of this Miss Know-It-All attitude. Now, if you're gonna be living in this...
I didn't ask to live here!
You're right.
Where are you going?
It's none of your business. Makers. Hey, you seen a girl named Tanya in here lately? She's about this tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, real cute figure.
Crystal's friend.
That's the one.
Nah, I ain't seen her in a while. Crystal was in here the other night, though. She was showing me pictures of her chihuahua.
Lucky you.
And things are freaky.
Hello?
Hi, is Neil home?
This is Neil. Is this Lauduree?
Yes.
Hi.
Do you want to find some pig toast tomorrow?
Sorry, baby.
Hey, Crystal!
Hey!
I need to talk to you.
Oh, hey, Greta, I'm working. You want to come in for a drink?
No, not really.
Are you still working nights at the VA?
Like a rat in a can.
So you got a number where she's at?
Oh.
Cut that crap, Crystal. Because you know what I'm picturing right now? I'm picturing her real high and cranky.
Good Lord.
In a horse barn turned into a meth lab with a lowlife that you turned her on to.
Crystal, I'm gonna go back inside, baby.
Cruiser! Look, Greta, I'm in the same boat you are. I haven't heard from her in 2 weeks and I'm worried to death.
I can tell when you're lying, Crystal. Because you are the one that taught Tanya how to do it.
Oh, little old me, huh?
I just want to know if she's alive. Okay, I'm gonna level with you. Ray thinks she's dead. She won't eat, she won't sleep, she won't bathe. She's quit going to school. I've been thinking about going to a psychiatrist. Now, where am I gonna get that kind of money?
Shit. Told her she should just let me take her. Shouldn't leave some dumbass letter. It broke her heart, Greta. Honest to God, but you gotta try and be proud of her. She thinks she's doing something right in her life. You know how old I was when I had my first beer? 12. You know where I was? Your basement.
Hey, I know your daddy. There wasn't any shortage of your place.
Uh-huh.
No pigtoes.
No pigtails here either.
Gotta find a spot with deeper water.
Did you read that somewhere?
No. But pigtoes need fish to reproduce. It was too shallow over there for fish to swim. You gotta get in. It's just water. Found one.
Where?
Just kidding.
Hey!
All right, stop. You're gonna make the water cloudy. Look, I found one.
Really?
Don't touch it. You need a permit.
Do you want to go in?
No.
Should we wait here till your mom gets back?
My mom ran away.
What do you mean?
I mean, she packed up her stuff and drove away.
I thought you said your
I
mom...
lied. I didn't want you to make a big deal about the whole thing. We moved here when I was 5. This was our first house together. Before that, we lived at my grandma's.
Is that where you live now? What about your dad?
He was a business student at Rend Lake. He was killed in a motorcycle crash when I was 2. I never met him. Will you take my picture?
Jesus! Ray!
Lauduree? Lauduree. Honey. Come on, you gotta wake up. You fell asleep in the kitchen. Pete's sake. Fine, I don't care.
What you drinking?
A beer?
How come?
Well, 'cause I like it. What are you doing up past your bedtime?
You said I could.
I don't recall that.
You said it was a new first date rule.
Lauduree, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mom. Remember that guy you dated when I was 9? He was bald and had a ponytail. Good French inhale.
Jim Pocock.
Yeah, that's right. He called Crystal, Betty Grable, and Eugene Tierney.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you were both beautiful. But Crystal was an airhead and you were tragic.
God, if he only knew.
And he called Gigi Betty. Betty for...
Betty Davis?
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, do you remember the nursing home?
Yeah. They kicked you out, though, because you made all the old ladies look like movie stars.
God, they loved her there. That was a great job. And you know, I got her that job. She was at her best then.
Think you'll ever get married?
No.
Why?
Because I stay up late and they get up early.
Well, that's sort of dumb.
Yeah, well. I don't trust men.
Why not?
I met a bad one once. It kind of ruined the rest. All right, come on. Gotta get you up to bed. It's okay. It's Grandma. It's Gigi.
Gigi?
Yeah.
Is Mom here?
No, honey.
I was just talking to her. Where'd she go?
It's just me. It's all right, come on. We came down here in the kitchen. We had a nice little talk. Your mama used to sleepwalk. I used to find her all around this house. It's all right, honey. You know it's gonna be okay. We just gotta tough it out.
What if we never see her again? I want her to come back.
a banana, Popsicle?
I can't do it, Ed.
Darling, I'm on the green here with Lamb and the doc. Can I call you back this evening?
I can't uproot her again. And I am through with this long-distance stuff, so we're breaking up.
Can I call you tonight?
No, I'm working tonight.
Call me when you get off.
You'll be sleeping.
I'll wake up.
You always say that, Ed, and you never do it.
I will this time.
I'm going to break up with you.
Listen, I am trying to find a time when I can give you my own...
I am breaking up with you!
Made coffee.
Wonderful.
Want some eggs?
Hon, I don't have my stomach yet. I called the realtor. Turned down the offer on the house. We're not moving to Florida.
Is Ed moving in with us?
Sick of Ed.
Thought everything was going good.
Same as it's always been. Do you know that we had to go in front of the Queens of Owensboro to get a blessing for this move?
Who are the Queens of Owensboro?
Ed's daughters. They practically disowned him when he even thought of buying me an engagement ring. He is spineless.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. It sucks. But it's my own goddamn fault for thinking that this was gonna work out. There's a reason we've been long distance for 10 years. But you know what? You make your bed. Your mom, when she was pregnant, she begged me to have an abortion. And I said, over my dead body. Because I thought a child would teach her how to take care of herself. What a joke! She blows town, leaves you with me. Poetic justice. Isn't that what they call it? Isn't that what you get?
Where are you going? Okay, I think it might be. You know what? I think I knocked it off. Lauduree, what are you doing here? How did you get in here?
Neil and I found the crescent pigtail.
Lauduree, how did you get into my house?
What's going on?
This is my student, Lauduree. Lauduree, this is my husband, Paul.
Hi.
Maybe you could get us some water.
Sure.
You in trouble?
We found the pigtail in a stream near Little Grassy.
Okay, that's great.
It's not extinct, so we could breed it and reintroduce it to a bigger river.
Lauduree.
Florida was a lie.
What do you mean?
I mean, my mom's not taking me there on vacation. She moved to California.
Oh.
You know?
Your grandmother came to school. She's very worried about you.
I can't stay with her.
Did something happen?
I thought I could live here for a while. You're the only one who gets what's going on in the world.
I am not equipped to deal with this. Let me get you someone to talk to, okay?
I don't need someone to talk to. I need a place to stay. You don't have any kids.
You know, actually, I'm expecting a baby.
Your car's already doing the job, asshole. And your selfish, ignorant oil addiction. What are you looking at, huh? Are you ready for 23 feet of water flooding the eastern seaboard? You ready for refugees camping out in your backyard? What do you think the future's gonna look like? Tropical paradise? Think it's gonna be nice and warm? Hell, there's not gonna be any food. Welcome to my future. This is part of our problem. Do you really need to buy a new plastic water bottle every day of your life? It's made from oil, the same stuff that gushed into the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we all just stood around.
Lauduree.
You are a hypocrite. Why would you want to bring a child into this world? It's cruel and you know it. I was born with a mother and a father and I don't know where they went. And that's how your kids are gonna feel when the shit hits the fan.
Lauduree! It's time to come home.
I'm not getting in that car. It's poison. You're poison.
Hello?
Hey, is Greta there?
One second. She's in the bathtub. Can I take a message?
Been picked up for 3 days. You okay?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing makeup?
It's an experiment.
What kind of experiment?
To see whether people will treat me differently.
Are they?
You're the first person I've seen.
Do you want people to treat you differently?
That would be bias. I can't introduce bias to my experiment. Do you think I'm attractive?
Yeah.
Do you think you could like me forever?
Probably.
And for the experiment, I need you to kiss me.
Okay.
I still have that feeling.
Where is it?
In my chest.
What does it feel like?
Tight. And panicky. It's like I have no future.
Everything's your future. Right this second is.
Can I kiss you to see if that has a result?
Oh my God, my baby, come here. Oh, I came back for you, Ray. I came back for you. Let me look at you. You're a real lady now, aren't you?
Feels like you've been gone for a year.
No, time moves slowly when you're little.
I had to give it my project.
We'll start a new one just as soon as you get home, okay?
It's too late.
Ray, you're gonna be so proud of me. I found us a place by the beach in San Diego with a patio for your plants. And it's real close to school so you can walk without having to take the bus, just like you're always talking about. And there's nature everywhere in California. Sound good? Yeah. Okay. All right, will you just help me out now? Okay. Okay. We gotta hustle though, okay? Will you just close up that back right there? Just give it a real good shove. I was putting that TV in the back. And just as I was jumping out, I thought maybe I shouldn't leave it loose like that. It'll roll all around, and I landed right on my ankle. Ah. I just gotta think for a second.
Maybe you should take a nap.
A nap? Oh, God. We have to go, right? What am I gonna do? I killed it.
Just until Missouri.
Rooster, rooster, rooster! Are you ready for a whole new life, Ray?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, you got it in park. Now, let's turn that key. That's it. Now, put it in reverse. Yeah, just take your foot off the brake. You got it, Ray. Woohoo!
Okay, I'll be just a minute. You'll be good. What was that?
Oh, yeah, it just started doing that, so I thought we could take it to, this friend of mine, just on the way out of town to fix his cars.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably save some oil, I'm an idiot when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God! So guess who's gonna help me pay for beauty school?
Mom, I don't know if we should keep going.
My dad! I met my dad!
I thought no one knew where he was.
He's got a whole new family! His daughter, right?
Mom, I need you to focus. I need you to tell me what to do. Mom!
Lauduree, break!
I'm trying.
Let's turn off, right here! Easy! God damn it! What am I supposed to do now?
Call a tow truck.
I can't afford a tow truck.
What was the $300 for then?
Hey, get back to California.
Give me your phone.
No, it's just waiting for somebody to stop.
Give me your phone. I know someone who can help us.
You're not gonna like this girl. Mom's back. Truck broke down. Around the junction of 29 and 70.
Who was that? It's fine. You should stay off your foot.
California is beautiful, Ray. You're gonna love it. There's palm trees everywhere. Beach is real close by. I'm gonna get a convertible. Custom painted to match the sky.
Why didn't you tell me about the truck?
Because I wanted everything to be perfect when I came to get you.
Let's go.
Did you call her? Lauduree?
Do not put this on her. Get in the car.
Just stop ordering me around!
I would love to leave you by the side of the road, Tanya. It's up to you.
Just let me make a phone call.
I am not waiting.
Just wait! Jesus Christ!
I swear to God, Tanya, there is something wrong with you. I don't know whether I should call the police department or the psych unit.
Well, there's no need to call anybody because I came to get my daughter.
Well, what happened to you out there anyway, huh? Did you lose all your cash? You down to your last plugged nickel? Get out of the car, Lauduree. Give these to your mom.
Lauduree, maybe you can tell me why you were a half a mile away from the Gold Post pawn shop.
Just tell her, Mom. She's gonna find out anyways.
I found a diamond ring in an ashtray in the bathroom and I sold it.
Lauduree, go upstairs. Go upstairs!
Right, I love you.
Jesus Christ, Mom.
Did you just think that was just like some garbage? My bathroom?
Honey, stay out of my life.
I did not ask you to come back here, did I?
I did not ask to come back here.
Well, then why are you here?
Because she called you. I told her not to. I said I didn't need to. I didn't want to
Somebody
see
in
you.
the family has a brain. Do you know that every barfly in Jackson County wants to be a makeup artist, don't they? But they have something you don't, Tanya.
Yeah, what? See, you're just saying that because you hate me.
I don't hate you. Tanya, you're just missing something. I have tried for years to give it to you. I just don't know what to do anymore.
The more you tell her that, the more she believes it.
Okay, Ray, why don't you go up and pack up your stuff? Because we're gonna sleep at Crystal's tonight.
I'm not going with you.
What?
I'm not going with you.
Okay, now look, baby, it was a mistake to leave, okay? I know that you're mad at me. It was so selfish. But now I'm back. And we're gonna have a great time and be really, really happy together.
It can make you happy. Because it makes me a nothing. It makes me a blank.
I'm your mom. Why would I make you a blank? What is a blank?
I have no idea.
Can I go to the library?
Sure. We're gonna be at the pawn shop.
I'm not giving up. I'm gonna be right here when you get back, Ray. Okay. Hang on and give me a kiss. Okay. I love you. Love you too.
was about 2 minutes away from calling the cops.
I'm sorry.
Your mom went out with Crystal. She said she'd be back to tuck in. Believe it when you see it.
What happened?
I stood by you.
What'd she say?
I told her I would take her to court if need be. You know, I had a feeling that she was gonna look up that goddamn no-good son of a bitch. Well, maybe it'll do her some good, who knows?
Why are you laughing?
I would have paid cash money to have seen her dad's face. When he opened up the door, there she was. That man was so stingy that if he'd give you a cigarette and you didn't smoke it right down to the filter, he'd go pick it out of the ashtray and suck on it and suck it like he was sucking lemons. Well, maybe he's learned a little bit since then.
Gigi? I want to move to Florida.
You can't expect things from people, Lauduree.
Ed loves you.
Those from the camera I gave you? Really great.
Thanks.
Great map.
This is the pigtail that Neil and I found right around here. What are you having?
A girl?
What are you gonna name her?
June. Do you have any other photos?
Yeah. This one's a cicada shell.
Yeah.
That I found right by my house.
That's a great one.
Oh, thanks.
And what was near it? Pine needles?
I like science because it helps you measure changes. Changes so small, they're barely visible to the naked eye.